Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're here today with yet another tier list. What is this? Am I trying to bring this back into style? I'm failing. But since I have already done the Sims 3 expansion stuff packs and the Sims 4 expansion stuff packs, I did think I had to do the Sims 2. The Sims 2 is my personal favourite Sims game and the one I have probably played the most because I have had it since basically launch. That's going to be almost 17 years of The Sims 2. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be ranking the Sims 2 expansions and stuff packs, Sims 2 DLC, from best to worst using one of the sort of pre-made things on tiermaker, just because I think this is really fun and I hope you enjoy them because I'm having a blast making them. But before I ramble anymore, let's get into it. So here we are back on tiermaker, and this one has got all the Sims 2 packs. So you know the process by now if you've seen any of these videos. We're just going to work through from best, great, nice, meh, and why did they make it, and see where I would put the Sims 2 packs. Now, before I get into this, a lot of people say that, you know, the Sims 2 is often clouded in nostalgia, and that is a big reason why people hold it in such high regard. However, I still actively play the Sims 2, so nostalgia is not really an issue clouding my judgment here. We're just going to base it on what I find fun, what I look for in games, what I like, and we're just going to go from that. So let's start here with the Sims 2 celebration stuff. Now this is a stuff pack that gives you things to sort of improve parties. It gives you more formal wear. I think it gives you new wedding arches, balloons, you know, some like party decor, you know, just all the stuff you need for a celebration basically. And I think that's nice. The parties in The Sims 2 I think are really fun, and I always love throwing wedding parties and birthday parties, and this definitely adds to my gameplay. It adds to the way that I play my game, and that's what I look for in obviously DLC for The Sims. Like, I want it to improve upon what I already have and what I already use, and celebration stuff does that. I think it's a nice pack. That's, you know, it's not the best in the world, but we still like her. We like her. Next up is Sims 2 Seasons. I am going to put this in great. I think The Sims 2 Seasons is a really strong seasons pack. I really enjoy it. Obviously, this is, as I've said in my previous 2 tier makers, Seasons is a pack I think is pretty much integral to The Sims. You know, it adds that bit of realism that you just do not have without it. Like, weather is a part of life, so weather should be a part of The Sims. So I would get a seasons pack regardless. You know, I like that added realism. And The Sims 2 does seasons well. I like the sort of create a sim choices. I like the new build and buy things. I like the new gameplay. I'm pretty sure Seasons gave us plant sims as well. And River Blossom Hills is the world that came with The Sims 2 Seasons. And that is a really fun one. I do have some like playthrough videos on my channel. That was a sort of conjoined save file, like a save collaboration I was doing with someone. But we haven't continued that in a while. I've not heard from them. So that season's not really going anywhere. But I really like River Blossom Hills. I like Seasons. Open for Business, I really enjoy. I'm going to put that in great. I don't think it's like my favourite pack in the world. But Open for Business basically allows your Sims to run retail lots. They can either be on your home or like community lots. And I think it's really fun. It gives you a lot of freedom for what you can and can't do in The Sims. You can have a restaurant, you can have a toy store, you can have a clothes shop. Basically, whatever you want to make, you can make it and run it and make money from it. And I think that's great. So I really enjoy doing restaurants with like my culinary Sims. I think it's a nice change from just doing the cooking career. It's maybe not the best money maker in the world, but it definitely gets you more hands-on with your Sim and allows you new ways to play. And The Sims 2 gameplay for me is unmatched. Sims 2 gameplay is just chef kiss. It goes on a whole new level and I really enjoy Open for Business. I like what it adds to the game. Next up, we have Sims 2 Glamour Life stuff. I'm going to put this in meh. It's an okay one. It adds some quite nice items. The Create a Sim I very rarely use. It has like silk pajamas and stuff that are okay. Some of the beds are quite nice. I don't know, it's a one of the meh packs for me. It's probably one of the ones I use least often, but it's alright. You know, I would probably still buy it if I got it on sale, but I mean, I have the Ultimate Collection anyway, so I've got all the packs. But, you know, if I didn't, I would probably get Glamour Life, and back in the day, I had Glamour Life as well, so It's alright. It's alright. Sims 2 Happy Holiday stuff, I really enjoy. I think that, again, ties in really nicely with seasons. It allows your Sims to celebrate Christmas. It has a lot of nice holiday decor. I really like it. I enjoy that pack. I like sort of the family oriented stuff in the game. Like, I really enjoy that, and I really enjoy having my Sims together for big celebrations, i.e. Christmas, Winterfest, whatever you want to call it. I enjoy that. So I really like the Happy Holiday stuff pack. But I would say it's still just nice. I mean, I don't know. It's a nice pack. It adds to my gameplay, but it's not a massive part, if that makes sense. H&M, we're going to put in great. Excuse me, my voice is going. We're going to put H&M in great, though. This is probably one of the Sims collaborations I think they did the best. I'm going to talk about my favourite one next, but I really enjoy the H&M stuff. I really like the style of clothing that it puts in the game. I love the options. I think a lot of it works really well for Sims and like adults. And I just think, H&M stuff is a really nice stuff pack. And I do kind of wish we had something like the H&M pack in The Sims 4. Because I just think it's sort of really cute clothing. And obviously at the time it was like very fashionable. My all-time favourite Sims collaboration though is the Sims 2 IKEA pack. This one is one even today I cannot play without. The IKEA stuff is timeless. It goes in every build. It looks good. I would have it in my house now. Sims 2 IKEA stuff, top notch, by far the best Sims collaboration. Highly recommend picking it up. If you do not have it, you are missing out. This is the best stuff pack out of any Sims game, hands down. IKEA stuff. Sims 2 University is probably my favourite of the University expansions as well, so I'm going to put that in best. From what I remember, I think University was the first Sims 2 expansion as well. And I mean, it does what it says on the tin. It adds a new life state into The Sims 2, which is young adults. So you can send your teens off to university. They have a range of different degrees they can study. One of my personal favourites is psychology. I think that one's really fun. And they can either live in dorms or in sort of like private housing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just think it's so nice having that added time with your Sims, especially in The Sims 2 when their lifespans feel very short. So I really enjoy The Sims 2 University. I love what it adds. I love the new careers that this pack adds. And the sort of new career rewards and things. And this is one of the best university packs. And even if you don't enjoy University in the other Sims games, you might really like it in 2. And even a lot of complaints with The Sims 2 University is that The Sims 2 University terms are too long in comparison to their lifespans. So even if you think that, there are mods that can adjust that. So if you only want like an 18-hour term, you can have that. I do actually have that in my game, but I've not tested it out yet, so I can't really say if I prefer that to like the vanilla University experience. So based on the University experience alone, I would still rank that as one of the best expansions. Teen style stuff, I'm going to put in great. I really like the items and clothing that came in teen style, particularly for the females. There is one pair of pajamas in particular that's like blue with cherries, and I loved them. That was the whole reason that little me wanted this pack back in the day, and it's still one of my most used items now. I love it so much. Sims 2 teen style, very nice. It adds for your teenagers, which quite often can be a forgotten life state in almost all Sims games. So I really enjoy the teen style stuff pack. Sims 2 FreeTime, again, a top tier expansion. This one added in hobbies into The Sims 2. Also came with a world. What neighborhood was it? I think it was Desiderata Valley that came with The Sims 2 FreeTime. And I love it. I love that your Sims have hobbies that they enjoy. And it's all kind of based on like their traits, their interests, star sign, that kind of thing. What hobby is their one true hobby and what they like. And I just think that's really fun. And they can build enthusiasm in a bunch of different things. They can go to secret hobby lots. This just adds so much to the Sims 2 experience, and I cannot imagine playing The Sims 2 without FreeTime. It's amazing. Sims 2 pets, we are going to put in great. I really enjoy pets in The Sims 2. I really like them, but you can't control them. That's one of the downsides for me. I do like being able to control my pets, which the only Sims game I think you can control them in is The Sims 3. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because I didn't play The Sims 1 pets. I didn't play a lot of The Sims 1 expansions. To be honest, I only had, I think it was Hot Party. No, or I had the party one. I don't think it was Hot Party, because I think it was Hot Date. I can't remember what the party was. House Party maybe? That was the only Sims 1 expansion I had. So I don't know if you could control pets in the original Sims game, but I very much doubt it. But the Sims 2 pets, I love it. I love my families to have pets. Like, I always wished I could have pets. So I live vicariously through my Sims, and they usually always have a bunch of dogs. So I really enjoy it. Another thing that's fun with the Sims 2 pets is if you wanted, you can send your cat or dog out to work, which I think is really fun. They have like basically like an elder or a teen career, so there's only 3 levels, but you can send them out to work, you can teach them tricks, and then you can feed them and do all the other sort of normal pet things. But Sims 2 pets, very nice expansion, also one I wouldn't really want to play without. Sims 2 family fun stuff, we're also going to put in Great. This is a really nice one and adds a lot for your kids to do. So adds some new fun sort of decor items, like there's like themed rooms. So you get like a princess theme or like an undersea theme, and I love it. I really do love it. And I'm pretty sure it came with like new costumes for your kids, like new pajamas maybe, that had little like claw foot slippers. I really like it. I like things that add to my family gameplay. I like things that add to that experience that I can have with my Sims. Because I've said it multiple times before, but I am a family player. Like, I really enjoy family generational gameplay, and this is the kind of pack that's obviously geared towards that. So I really enjoy that. Oh god, what's that one? I can't really read it. I've got no idea what this one is. I think that's like their kitchen and bathroom one. That actually might be what it's called. The the box art's really small, so it's quite hard to read. But if that is the kitchen and bathroom one, is that what it's called? I don't know. But that one's alright. That one adds some nice build options. You know, it's a perfectly nice stuff pack. I don't really have much to say about it. It's okay. I'll put it in nice though, because I do use it quite a bit. Mansion and garden, I am going to also put in nice. There is a lot of sort of improved build mode things that come in that pack. So although it's marketed as a stuff pack, that actually provided a pretty big overhaul into the way you build in The Sims 2. And I do enjoy that, and I do really like a lot of the things that's added in that pack. However, I haven't used that pack to its full potential. I've not really built anything extreme in The Sims 2, just because when I had it when I was younger, I didn't build at all. And, you know, when I have it now, there's other games I prefer to build in, so I've not explored that one as well as I probably could have. But all in all, it is a nice pack. So I will put it there. I'll put it there. I think it deserves a decent place on the list. Sims 2 Nightlife, I am going to put in Great. The Sims 2 Nightlife came with Downtown, and that's sort of like a sub-hood in your neighborhood. So you can send your Sims out to the club, you can send your Sims, you know, out for dinner. And I think Nightlife is probably the type of expansion I play a lot more in The Sims 2 than, you know, like the late night equivalent in The Sims 3. Like, I enjoy Nightlife a lot more just for what it adds in The Sims 2. Also, I am pretty sure Nightlife came with vampires, if I'm not mistaken. Which I don't play with a lot in The Sims 2, but it is really fun having that option. So, no, I really enjoy Nightlife. I think that's a good, strong pack, and I highly recommend it just for the extra options it gives you for taking your Sims on a date. Then we have The Sims 2 Apartment Life. I'm also going to put that in Great because I don't use apartments that often in The Sims 2. The world that came with Apartment Life is Belladonna Cove, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Belladonna Cove. I don't use that world a lot because that world, I'm pretty sure, shipped corrupted. There are some issues with the Belladonna Cove Cemetery. So I never really played with that. But some of the backstories in that world are quite interesting. And another thing, obviously, other than apartments, was this came with witches. And witches are really fun to play in The Sims 2. So that's why it's ranking quite highly, even though, you know, the world shipped corrupted. But The Sims 2 is notoriously easy to corrupt anyway. Like, you do one thing wrong and your whole save just implodes. So we're not going to hold that against it. Apartment Life is still a strong expansion. And finally, we have got Sims 2 Bon Voyage. I am also going to put that in great. I don't think it's strong enough to be in the best, but it's an expansion I use a lot. I really enjoy going on holidays in The Sims. And in The Sims 2, I think they've done holidays the best. You can just go on vacation. You don't have to go and hunt in tombs. You don't have to go and like dig for fossils or anything. You just go and explore and have a good time. If you just want to chill at the beach, you can do that. If you just want to eat your holiday food and buy souvenirs, you can do that. I do think Bon Voyage treats holidays as a holiday, which is really nice. And I just really like doing that with my Sims. I think that is a really fun expansion. I love doing it with my elders just to give them something to do. I love taking my Sims on honeymoon. And again, it's just that extra quality time you get with your Sims because the lifespan in The Sims 2 does feel so short. But that is it. That is our list. Much less expansions for The Sims 2 in comparison to The Sims 3 and definitely The Sims 4. But the thing that I feel is most noticeable with this tier list is how strong a list it is. Like, the only thing that is meh is Glamour Life, and even that's not a bad stuff pack. I don't think there's any DLC for The Sims 2 that is just an automatic no. I think everything adds to the game in some way for me, and I enjoy every part of it. So this is probably the strongest tier list I think we've had, I think. And yeah, The Sims 2 is my favourite. So if you haven't played it, I definitely urge you to give it a try. Very hard to come by now. You know, you have to go through some unofficial means of getting the game, but it is still available. So, you know, you do you. But The Sims 2, amazing game, highly recommend. And there is a Sims 2 story progression mod now, which sort of can change the way you play, because before there was no story progression at all. So if that's something that was stopping you from enjoying The Sims 2, you know, we have options now. It's fine. But thank you so much for joining me on this tier making adventure. I hope you have enjoyed it. I find these videos so much fun. So thank you for indulging me for a little. I hope this video hasn't been as long as my Sims 4 one. Excuse me, because that one was long. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down below. Let me know what your Sims 2 tier list was. Have I misranked anything? Is there anything I maybe need to move higher or lower? Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm always happy to hear about The Sims. And if you have enjoyed, please consider leaving a like or even subscribing, because that would mean the world to me and I would appreciate it a lot. And thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye!